What's going on, everybody? It's RTB Gaming here with you today, and we're going to be checking out some more Elden Ring. So at the end of the last video, we came into Earthport Cave here, and that's where we're going to begin today. So let's go ahead and jump on in. So you'll definitely want to put on your lantern for this cave because it is pretty damn dark in here. There are a bunch of rats in these first two caves here. And we got a big one right here. Luckily, with how much we've got our halberd leveled up here, they don't pose much of a threat. Alright, looks like we got everything in here. Two more rats right here. Right, now we gotta carefully drop down here. It's kind of hard to see. You might have to pull out the torch here, just so we can see a little bit better. Nope. Alright. And we're already in the boss room here. So the boss is just the big bear over here. Let's go ahead. Stagger, and we got him. And for that, we get a new talisman. Okay, so that one was nice. Short and sweet. Alright, so now gonna head, let's see here. Yeah, we'll do this one first. So I'll head over, and we'll just put a mark there. And then there's a goodie right about, I think right about in there. So let's go ahead, travel to south of the lookout tower. So we want to go down. We don't want to go up to that bridge. Okay. The demi-human forest ruins. So let's see here. section where you have to actually jump over. Ah, here we go. Alright, we get a new shield. If I remember correctly, I think this one, when you equip it, yeah, boosts your focus. Which, if you go all the way down here, is your resistance to sleep and madness. So, haven't really encountered any of that yet, but just so you know. Demi-humans? I like to get a lot of these little guys. Well, there we go. Alright. And for him, we get the, or her, I guess, we get the Demi-Human Queen's Staff and a new spell, Crystal Burst. Alright. So I can head up here for a new crystal tier. Ah, there it is. And we'll just kind of head up the rocks here and head on up to the church just to refill all of our flasks and all that, so. And let's see, do we have enough to level up? Yes, we do. Very nice. Well, let's go ahead and talk to Melina, see what she's got to say.
Spoken echoes linger here, words of Queen Marika, who vanished long ago. If you wish, I will share them with you.
Sure, I'm interested.
In Marika's own words, then, after thy death, I will give back what I once claimed. Return to the lands between, wage war, and brandish the Elden Ring. Grow strong in the face of death. Warriors of my lord, Lord Godfrey.
Okay. So let's see here. We got one more down here. And I think that about does it for this area. Let's see. We got that one. Yeah, just got one more to knock out here. So let's see, I think the fastest way, travel back here to south of the lookout tower. And we don't want to go up top to the bridge, we want to go down here to the bottom. head over here to the left side. So here, might as well put on our lantern. So we got another cave coming up. And we got more in tunnel. Okay, nothing in there. Watch out, there should be one. Yep, right there he is. So whenever crossing these narrow beams, I always like to crouch. I think it's just a little bit easier, a little more. It's slower, obviously, but I feel like you got a little more control. That way you don't have to worry too much about falling off. Go into this room here. And there's a bunch of them. There's one right there, one right there. Both fell off, okay. All right. Grab all the goodies in here. Come on down. There we go. always want to check behind here if there's any openings, because most of the time they're hiding some smithing stones, whether it's the regulars or the sombers. So, alright, now we can continue on here. And it's boss time. We get the rusted anchor, which is a pretty good strength weapon. So, and what's nice about that one is you can change the Ash of War on it. But, yeah, pretty quick. Okay, and with that, we are done with Weeping Peninsula. So let's see here, what else? Do we have anything else in Limgrave? Yeah, we gotta go do that. Yeah, I think now, let's try it. Can be tough. So, and you'll see why in just a minute here. So, and this is another one of those jails. And the boss in it, I guess more kind of like a mini boss, you could say, really, is a Crucible Knight, which is actually what our end goal is to be kind of cosplaying by the end of the game. But these guys, they can be tough. So we'll try it first without shield, see how it goes, and see what happens. Yeah, we're doing pretty good damage. Hey, alright. Got him the first try. But, you know, they're really not too bad once you learn their moveset. So, even without a shield, he wasn't bad. So, but, you know, it definitely helped too with having our halberd at, what do we have it at? I think level 4? Oh, just level 2, okay. So, actually, let's see, do we have any... Okay, we do have a 3 and a 4. So let's go ahead and let's go to the round table hold here. And let's go ahead and level this bad boy up. Alright, now that Roderica's here, let's talk to her first. That way we can get, because we gotta run back and forth between her and the blacksmith a few times.
Nice to see you again. My name is Roderica. I should have told you sooner. Isn't this place impressive though? The round table hold, covert quarters of the Two Fingers, and gathering place of champions who vie to become Elden Lord. I never knew the guidance bestowed upon us Tarnished had such fantastic roots, although it's all a bit much for me, in truth. I'm still looking for my own purpose. It's all a bit much for me. I'm still looking for my...
Okay, so now let's go over to the blacksmith.
Well, I took you for no matter, it's all to stay out your arms then.
And about Roderica.
Look at the boy here. She's crestfallen and can scarcely swing a blade. But she has a gift for spirit tuning. I saw another one like her long ago. Their eyes share the same hue.
Okay. Let's go ahead and level it up. Okay. So now we can go back to talk to Roderica again.
It's all a bit much for me. I'm still looking.
Oh, there we go. Tell her what the blacksmith
You're
said.
telling me I possess some kind of gift? I don't believe you. But if I do have this talent, and goodness knows it would be my first, I suppose I should try to hone it, shouldn't I? I'll ask Master Hugh to teach me. Certainly he does appear intimidating and holds no love for us Tarnished. I know he's trapped here at the round table hold, so I can tell. He's a gentle soul underneath it all. If I do have a talent for spirit tuning, and goodness knows that would be a surprise, I suppose I should try to hone it, shouldn't I? I'll ask Master Hugh to teach me.
Okay. Back to the blacksmith here.
Back already, no matter. The girl. What about her? Are you out of your mind? Who'd stay with an ugly brute who only knows how to smith? Absurd. Besides, she'd never agree to it.
But it's what she wants.
I refuse to believe it. I don't doubt you, but I know when something's too good to be true.
Okay. So now if we rest here at the table. Okay, yep, she's gone. And she should be right around the corner here. Yep.
Good to see you again. Thank you very much. I have you to thank, don't I? For persuading Master Hugh. I can happily announce that he has taught me the noble toil of spirit tuning. I'm as yet unsure of what I might be able to accomplish, but if I might be able to help you all, I'd certainly like to try. And if there's any chance to ease the suffering of my dear men who were grafted, well, I certainly must try. Roderica, the Spirit Tune Apprentice. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Okay, so now we can upgrade our spirit summons. So you can tell we got plenty of the gloveworts here. Okay. Let's see here. I think you might have one more piece of dialogue.
I took you for no matter it's all. Lay out your arms then.
Yeah.
I spoke with the girl. She has a gift for spirit tuning. So I told her everything I know. I'm indebted to a spirit tuner I met long ago. It was all I could do to honor her. I'm sorry I doubted you.
Okay. So let's continue on here. Alright, so now I want to go right about there for an invasion. Then we'll head up here to get a new Ash of War. And let's see here. And then over here should be another talisman. And then right about there, I think, should be another cave. So we'll make a big loop in that area. So we know the invasion's on when we automatically get off a torrent like that. We should spot. Yep, there he is. And he hits hard, but not much of a challenge at this point. So and for beating him, we get a new talisman and some multiplayer items. Go ahead now, and we'll head over to number 2, which is just on the other side there. That's the guy we want. And down he goes. And so that Ash of War Golden Vow is the same one that we that's on our halberd here. So for anybody who isn't using the halberd, there you go. And now you can slap it on to whatever weapon you're using. Carefully make our way down. So if you're here at nighttime, this okay, never mind, he's waking up right now. There we go. Okay, down he goes. Nothing too great. I think it's a golden rune 2. Oh, 3. Excuse me. Alright, go ahead and put on our lantern. And we got the Death Touch Catacombs. And you can see the Beast Eye quivers, so we know there's going to be a death route here at the end once we beat the boss. Now, I want to come over here. And we get the new Dex weapon. Well, that one there will come up. Let's see. There he goes. Drop down, there's going to be quite a few skeletons popping up. Head in and grab the lever here. All right. Now we can run back up here. And it's time for the boss. So if you want, you can run up and refill your health. I think we'll be okay though. nothing to it. And the Assassin's Crimson Dagger. That is a new talisman. And here is our Death Root. So now, if you want, we can go up here and go talk to Gronk. Turn that in.
I'm not sated. Feed me more death.
And we get a new incantation, Bestial Sling. So, and once we turn in 2 more Death Roots to him, he will kind of go mad and attack you. Luckily, you don't have to kill him. You just have to get a little bit of damage into him. Like, I want to say maybe, I think a quarter of his health. So, we do want to get quite a few more levels though, because he's pretty tough. So, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. So, okay. So now we got one more tunnel to do. It's right there. So, easiest way, I think, we'll go to the Saints Bridge. Hop on Torrent, and then if we kind of run up to where we freed Alexander, there's a spirit spring that we can hop down to. Here, run around here, drop down a little bit. Yeah, right there. So, we take a little bit of a running start. And there we go. And we want to head up here to the left. Come on, Torrent. There we go. So you drop down here, get some turtleneck meat, and then we just drop down here. And here we go. To the High Road Cave. Let's see here, 700. Make our way down. There's a couple different rooms in here. Nothing too great loot-wise, but can make our way down once again. Oop, almost missed it there. There are a whole bunch of bats in here. So this is a little bit of a longer one, but at this point, with where our weapon's at, it shouldn't be any problem. This part took me a while to figure out on my first playthrough, but just kind of gotta carefully drop down and hop over here. I like to wait for those two to come at me, so that way when I'm trying to do a little bit of platforming here, I don't have to worry about them interrupting me. There we go. And now it's pretty much boss time. Gotta go around here, drop down again. Go through the waterfall. And here we are. It's just one of the golems, so a couple charged heavies and get our critical. And down he goes. that, we are done with Limgrave. Well, with the exception of the castle up here. Go ahead and go to Stormhill Shack. See here, we'll rest and make it daytime again. Run up here, and there should be one of those ball guys. Yep, there he is. So we'll kill him for a new axe of war. Wild Strikes, a very nice one. There's a whole bunch of guys in here. If you want, you can kill them. If not, we'll just run on through. There's a Grace right up ahead. So then we can kill anybody that's still following us. Okay. Let's go ahead and rest up at the Grace here. And now we got a boss fight. So right here is a gold summon sign. And some are Sorcerer Rajir. So now anytime we do a summon, with the exception of our spirit summons, every one adds a... will make the boss a little bit tankier, adds to his health. So, in the late stages of the game, maybe not the best idea, but...
Foul Tarnished. In search of the Elden Ring. Emboldened by the flame of ambition.
This guy does have some pretty delayed attacks, so it might take you a few tries. Nothing to it. And for beating him, we get the talisman pouch.
Smoldering with thy meager flame, cower in fear of the night. The hands of the fell omen shall brook thee no quarter.
So, and what the talisman pouch does, allows us to add in another talisman. So let's see here. I think we're gonna do the axe talisman, but yeah. Let's go ahead. We should be able to level up. Yep. And I think with that, we're going to call it. Just want to thank you all for tuning in, and I will catch you next time.